And who is here for the first time? Anybody here? Yeah, Raju, welcome. You want to say who you are, where you are from, and what do you do, Raju?
Sir, I am from Telangana.
All right.
Here, district Peddapalli.
All right.
Here I am working as a railway station booking clerk in my own village, sir.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Excellent. See, let me introduce myself. I'm Ganesh Srinivasan. I'm a coach, facilitator for Dumb Mastery, and I do a lot of one-on-ones. I'm also a healer at the background. So we are seeing two things today, and we have at least like 5 or 6 different things. But the primary thing is anti-procrastination pill. That is, we pick up one main thing today and ensure that that is taken care of by entering the activity, entering the time on which you are going to start, and how much time it's going to take. And if there are any prerequisites, you're going to add that. And I already sent the link. The link is, I think it is, the Hey link was sent. One second. Here is the link, and you can click on the anti-procrastination pill and fill it out. When you fill up the form, it gives you a reminder after 8 hours. So you are supposed to finish it by 10 o'clock. And in case you're able to finish it, the reporting is just sending a thumbs up in the Facebook group that you are in, or the WhatsApp group that you are in, where you've been invited. Otherwise, in case you are not able to do it, you send a thumbs down, and that itself will motivate you further down. And now, with that over, we are going to focus on the idea mastery. Idea mastery, this segment, is we pick up some business idea which is thought-provoking, which can generate maybe 1 crore, maybe 10 crores, such ideas pretty quickly in the next 10, 15 minutes. Okay. So the topic, as it has been already sent, the paradox of choice. So it's always easy to decide between good and bad. But it becomes difficult when you got a choices which is between good and good, great and great. That becomes a really difficult choice, right? So who better than our own Amit, Dada, to explain it to us? If you're excited, come online. Let's invite Amit to come and describe a little bit more about the paradox of choice. Over to you.
Good morning. Hello, brothers and sisters. How are you guys, man? Yeah? Early morning, Monday morning. Rest of the world are like cursing their bosses, cursing their offices, cursing their all the stuff, cursing the traffic. And the ladies in the early morning cursing, cooking, cursing, sending kids to the school. Hello. Monday morning, right? Again, there are some people who are doing something beyond that. So there is a timing of this also. It's somewhere around 7 o'clock to 7:30. This is not early morning ritual. It is not your 9 to 5 job. It is where you set your agenda set your mindset, goal set, soul set, money set, and relationship set. So today we have an interesting topic, and thank you so much, Coach, for this lovely, powerful introduction in the morning. So there are a lot of people who are seeing us and watching us from different parts of the world. And so look, spreading good thing is the purpose of the flower. And honeybee's purpose is to follow that and reach out to the flower. So our purpose is spreading this perfume of good, powerful, energetic fragrance to the world. And now you need to figure it out if you are a honeybee or you are a fly. Okay. So honeybee stays in only 3 places: at home, in air, and on the flower. That's all. You'll never find somewhere else. Yes or no? So paradox of choice is absolutely a different kind of a topic today. And at each topic, you get 10 different ideas or 5 different ideas every day to work on. No one can copy these ideas because it is your. Number 2, these are all ideas comes from your past experiences, events, and memories, and all the interaction that has happened. Yes or no? हमेशा याद रखना, experiences and ideas are always from the past. Fear and risk is always for future. Right? Any fear, any risk is a futuristic thing. It has not happened. Which has not happened, you are more scared. Are you scared of something which has already happened? No. Okay, I've seen this. Okay, monster. I know. Good. So paradox of choice is a beautiful topic today. Coach, can you have the task today? So what I strongly feel is that you should have somebody to tell you how it is done. For me, if you give me a fat book like this, probably I might say this is very boring. But if you can handhold me and teach me, hey, this is how it is done, I will tend to learn 10 times faster. Right? I will learn 10 times faster. So today's task is reflect on the times when having too many options has made the decision making more difficult. Always remember this, guys, everything that we do is connected to the business. And in business, there is only 3 decisions. What is the first decision? Let's do it. Let's buy it. Let's have it. Let's grab it. What is the second decision? No, don't take it. Don't take it last. We'll find something else and we'll not do this. Okay, that straight away no. But the third one is called as the freeze mode. Okay, I will think over. Let me discuss. Let me compare. Let me put my logic and then come back to you. Yes or no? Usually these are the only 3 decisions. So always remember, the freeze mode, the confused mind is always confused when you have got 2 options. That means more than 1 option. Otherwise, you will not. Just imagine if you're traveling. How many of you guys have traveled on a local train? Free body massage? Hello? Good? Local bus. So in that, imagine there is a full pack happening and you are traveling and all this thing. Suddenly, one person is coming out of the seat. What is your choice of sitting in that particular position? 100%. There is no other option. Even though the seat might be broken, also you will go and sit there. Yes or no? Correct? But what happens when it is an empty restaurant? I went with my wife. No, we'll not sit here. It is near to the kitchen. No, this is near to the toilet. No, this is the AC is coming directly on my face. So many problems. Yes. Why? Because we have got options. Did you see that? Because we have options. So I want you to identify one way in which you can simplify. Okay. I'm not asking you to remember that moment. I'm asking you find a way in which you can simplify your choices and make your decisions making process and overall habits. Did you get that? Okay. When you have got multiple options. So you cannot learn like this. I strongly recommend you to also understand that you need someone to show you the way. So here is my reflections. Every day morning when you come here, you get this 3T. You get the topic of the day, the task of the day, and the transcendence. Transformation, I have a different an approach to it. But transcendence means pran pratishtha. Are pran pratishtha nahi hoega to transformation kahan se aayega? That happens in a fraction of a second. So transcend here is, remember this, the destiny is a choice of your decision. The destiny is a choice of your decision. You are what you are because of the decisions that you have taken in the past. So this is my reflection. I'll give you my ideas. And then looking at that, creating as a template, you follow your 10 steps. So when I started my company, I had a lot of different choices. I should do this also, that also, here also, this also. And like every other so-called smart, talented, unique personality in India, I also did the same thing. Turnkey solution. I will do everything. Dada, can you design a logo? Yes, sir. Can you design a visiting card? Yes, sir. Can you clean my house? Yes, sir. Can you clean the utensils in my house? Yes, sir. Can you drop my kids to the school? Yes, sir. No. Stop it. So you need to focus at place. So when I started my company, I had a lot of different choices because I was into healthcare. I was into multiple things. Can I start working on getting the architecture done, stuffing done, putting a software, putting the electronics, putting the diagnostics, training people. I did every goddamn thing. So I was jack of all trade. Couldn't find anything else. And this was a kind of a big paradox in my life. And I still repent on this. Today, what you need to do is a very simple task. Okay. Find out the ways. Identify one way in which you can simplify your choices. Okay. Write one and give reason. Okay. I want to do at least like 2 or 3 points here. Write one way. So for me, I zeroed into only one part. Then it was called as healthcare consulting or hospital consulting. And I zeroed into only one part is creating the process, structure and creating the accreditation process system. So I was working with NABH, National Accreditation Board of Health, NABL, National Accreditation Board of Laboratories, and then we went to JCI, Joint Commission National also, which is the highest accreditation body for a healthcare system. So then we said, okay, why not we work on this and be there? We learn about all the processes and we plug all the holes. I want you to take this 5 minutes. People who are watching this video also, don't just watch the video. Type in the comment bar, okay? You write something, scribble somewhere, scratch somewhere, and write one idea. Because when you write your idea, you are actually materializing that. Writing is the doing of thinking. Hello? Okay? Writing is the doing of thinking. Agar galat bhi hai na, if it is wrong also, please write it down. Because your school teaches you, you fail, you are kicked out. Yes or no? But when you come to the world, failures are the pillars of success. What nonsense. 25 years you are taught not to fail. And after 25 years, they are telling you go and fail. There is a problem. Yes or no? Problem to hai. I'm telling you, write it, make mistake. It's okay. So write down what are those areas, how you can streamline your thought, streamline your decisions. Because when you do this, you will also understand indirectly in your business, you are giving people no choices, which is more powerful. People come to me and ask me, Dada, teach me negotiation skills, teach me how to bargain. Why don't you bargain with a cardiac surgeon? Sir, 40,000 rupees discount. And the guy will also, okay, 40,000 discount, okay, fine. I will cut it off. You do the stitching by yourself. Can you do that? I leave 2 pipes open. It's not going to work, right? So why I'm talking about, because the more options you give, the more confused is the customer. Yes or no? Then what happens? Then he will keep on thinking. Then he will take external help. Then we will have got something called as IOD. Anyone knows IOD? Influence of decisions. That means you will have third-party people coming and deciding for you. In real estate businesses, there is a lot of third-party influences that happens. For example, one Panditji will come and say, no, this Vastu is not good. This has to be there, that has to be there. That is influx of decisions. Are you guys able to see that? So when you do your businesses, how can you minimize the choices? But there is another school of thought. Dada, if we don't give choices, then people don't buy. Then probably the product and the business, you are not trying to create that UAG system. What is UAG system? It has to be unique, authentic, genuine. How can you create a monopolistic structure? If many people can copy what you are doing, then you will get into competition. Competition means you have to do only one thing is called discounting price. That's how this retail market, everyone is giving you 20% discount, buy one, get one free. Yes or no? Because everyone is copying the same thing. Yeah. The same coconut oil, we have got 10 different kind of variety. Yes or no? So you want to be in a game with commons, or you want to be a game in exclusivity? Choice is yours. And that is why the choice that you are giving to your clients, first you decide how can you minimize your choices? What are the ways? What are the techniques you're going to do? Can we make it as a wholesome offer? Can we make it as a wholesome, one thing? So my question is, in an early age, so we have got a smartphone and we have got a calculator. Why you will use this calculator? How can you create value out of it? Okay, so look, I'll give you a very simple example. Okay, you can create exclusivity of product by increasing the value proposition. How do you create value propositions? By creating stories, creating amazing amount of connections with this personal touch. For example, I can say this was the calculator which was used by XYZ person, and this was the same thing. He has created some amazing amount of discourse. Now this calculator has a value. Yes or no? If I say this was the calculator used by, no, I'm not lying, but I'm telling you this was the calculator which was used by one of the great persons of XYZ, and give a kind of a good things. Okay, he used the same format, same structures, and all these things. Now you are increasing a value out of it. Create a story. So I'm giving you one example. I want you guys to find out with what are the other areas by which you can increase the value and reduce the choice for yourself or your clients. Go ahead. How is the topic, guys? Powerful? Okay. So how do you do that? Go ahead. How do you do that? A non-negotiable offer, a non-negotiable product, a non-negotiable pricing, a non-negotiable structure. Go ahead. Take a couple of minutes and find out how can you become one. Because now you will be able to see once you do this, when the choices are minimalistic, the price is never an issue. Yes or no? When the choices are minimalistic, the price is never an issue. So how you do that? So today's session is more deeper into that. Go quick. So as you are learning this, you are also able to see now your algorithm, your logic is hitting your brain. And it is trying to find out those areas of logics. It is giving some calculations. And now you are able to see the speed of one. This is the first point in the morning when you do this. The remaining part of the day is supercharged because now your thought and your ideas keeps on flowing. Ideas are solutions. Ideas are the predecessors of the solutions, and solutions are the only means for you to serve somebody and thereby take something in exchange. Might be gratitude, might be blessing, might be money, might be any kind of greed. So this is the base of it. How can you find solutions every day? How can you find new innovative structures? Because you don't innovate, someone else is going to innovate. Okay, innovation is a slow process, but ideating all these things, getting this process to be next level. Everywhere you need an idea. How to market, how to engage, how to sell, how to package, how to logistically supply all these things. Everything is an idea. Yes or no? Yeah. An idea comes from your past experiences. Are you experiencing more? So today's topic is all about how can you reduce the options. Okay. I'll give you one more example. Okay. Many people say when you select the product from us, we give you, along with the logistics, a guarantee also. So that is also okay. So this guy gives a guarantee, this guy does not give a guarantee. So you increase the value and people have more choices to this rather than buying from somebody else. Anyone getting an aha moment? It's a small piece, right? Use that. So I hope this is a session which is powerful. Okay, we are just 2 minutes. I would request one of you guys to come and share your thoughts. How do you feel about today's topic? You don't share your point also, it's fine. Who wants to share? Raise your hand and we can bring you on the desk. Yeah, Ganesh, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. I'm doing this solar business, as you would know. And in this case, there are 3 different steps like on-grid or hybrid and off-grid. And this off-grid has a drawback that it uses battery and it needs a replacement in 5 years. So I do not speak about off-grid here, only on-grid, which is more economic. And if the customer asks for what happens during failures, we said about hybrid. Initial stage, if we say about on-grid and off-grid, the customer will be definitely confused and he will not arrive at a choice and will definitely get less chance of closing that orders.
Yeah, nice, good.
And also the warranty. Yeah. Warranty, as it said, there are 8 years warranty inverters, 10-year warranty inverters. We mostly use 10 years warranty inverters so that customers get more advantage of it.
Nice. Anything that you explain more is more selected. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Anything that you explain more is selected. It's a natural tendency of people because they get clarity. Jidhar clarity, udhar choice. Where there is a choice, that is a value. Good. Okay. So with that, you see the time, we are done. we're done. Our session is over. So what we're going to do is, people who are watching this live on different parts of the world, we are going to stop it right now. You can share your comments, but this particular session is going to continue for some more time. So with that, let me pause the live stream. And in 3, 2, 1, and people who are watching this, if you're finding it good, stay back here. I'm not going to ask you and beg for, like, share and comment and all these things. If you find it good, if you are thirsty, you will come to the water. If you are a true bee, you will find the flower. I'll see you on the next day.